Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of Lunch with Jacqueline. And yeah, I'm super excited to be back on again today. I am going to do what I promised yesterday, and that was to give a 7-day marriage challenge. So while Facebook is building an audience, I am just gonna hang tight and recap what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, I was just basically telling you why I started Lunch with Jacqueline and how I began this journey and kind of stepping out on faith with God and listening to what God's called me to be and do. And I have been called to be a marriage sex consultant. And most people are like, what the heck is that? It's more than just about sex. It's a relationship guru, a relationship expert. And so, yeah, I hope to take my 19 years of marriage and my master's degree in counseling and be able to help a ton of people reconnect, recalibrate, and rebuild the relationships. And for me, I believe the key to having a successful marriage is having sex often because sex did save my marriage. So today's relationship challenge, what we're going to talk about a little bit today is asking for help in relationships and why that is important. And I'm also going to give you 7 quick questions for the relationship challenge and how you can build not only your relationships, your marriage relationships, but relationships with people around you. So, hey, Michelle. Hey, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. So yeah, if you guys can, thanks, Michelle. Share the video and tell other people because for people who know me, I have tried a million different things and all of them have led me back to the point of being able to help people. So I'm excited about this journey of my life. 40+ years old and happy and proud to say that have the opportunity to live this long. So without further ado, let me give you some of the questions that you can ask about in relationships and how to build successful relationships. So this particular challenge is for my married people only, but if you are looking to be married and want to be in a successful relationship, some of these questions are key to what you should look for when searching for that right someone. All right, so question number 1 is, what is your biggest pet peeve? So you need to know what your biggest pet peeve is so that when you're in a relationship with someone, you'll be able to tell them what your biggest pet peeve is. You don't want to get in a relationship and not know who you are. So that's key number 1. If you're in a relationship, do you know your spouse's biggest pet peeve? And if you do you try to avoid those or do you try to irritate them with them? If you're my husband, you try to irritate. Question number 2. When is the worst time to have a conversation with you? I'm a morning person, so you could talk to me all day, if you want, in the morning. At night, don't bother me. After about 10 o'clock, I am no good to anybody. I'm irritated. I'm fussy. I don't like to be talked to. I really just don't like conversation. I like it to be quiet. So that's a good question. When is your best time to have communication and to talk? And when is your spouse's best time? Number 3, what are you most proud of in your life right now? What is your biggest accomplishment? What is the thing that you are most proud of in your life right now? And what is your spouse's biggest accomplishment? What are they most proud of? Number 4, where is your dream vacation? If anybody knows me, my dream vacation is Hawaii. And hopefully I will be there next year. 2017 is the goal. So yeah, why is that your dream vacation? And what are you going to do to make plans to get there? Number 5, small things. What are the small things that make you happy? Some people like huge houses and nice cars. That's all good. But what are the small things in life that make you happy? So knowing those things are key. And what are the small things that make your spouse happy? What are those things he or she likes that makes them excited or happy in life. Number 6, what is your biggest fear? And are you able to share that fear with your spouse? I don't know. My biggest fear is Facebook Live right now. I don't like this. I don't want to do it, but I'm told this is what I need to do in order to grow. So, and I want to grow, and I always want to be in a place of growth and learning and educating. So here I am doing Facebook Live. And so this is one of my biggest fears. All right. And number 7, when did you fall in love with your spouse? At what point? What did he or she do to make you recognize that you were absolutely in love with them? And for me, mine was, thank you, Tony. The moment I knew I was in love with my husband was on our second date, and we went to the movies to see Friday. Yep, the movie Friday. And I had to go to the bathroom in the movie, and he stood up and he walked me to the bathroom. And I know that sounds crazy, but at that moment I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna marry this dude. And so I did. All right, so here's the deal. If you answer these questions, and if you're married or if you're in a relationship, you're going to give yourself 2 points for the questions. You're going to ask your spouse tonight these same questions. I'm going to post it also in this video so that you can remember them in case you weren't able to write them down. And so yeah, you're going to post them. You're going to give yourself 2 points for each question that you got right. And 14 is the absolute most questions that you can get right, Tony. So don't give yourself 16 points. And then you're going to dialogue with your spouse or your husband. For those of you who are seeking relationships, seek really what it is that you want and how you plan on in 2017 going about getting what you want. All right. All right. I'm not going to be long. I promise never to be long. I just want to put some things out there so that we can begin to build great relationships, reconnect, recalibrate, and no 100, Tony, no. And yeah, you guys pray for me as I continue to as I continue to do what God has called me to do. Thank you for listening, and until tomorrow, share this video if you can. Put your comments and your scores inside the comment boxes after you take the test, the challenge, I should say. And what else? What else can I ask you to do for me today? Hey, how about this? Make love and not war. Let's always be in a place of making great, 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 great love for this world because we need it. All right. Thanks so much for listening, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Thank you. And this is Jacqueline. See you tomorrow. Lunch with Jacqueline. And